Hi, it's Saturday morning, and I'm walking around in my pajamas, trying to get a few projects started and going. And well, by projects, I mean I've got the washing machine running, and pretty soon I'm going to start the dishwasher running. See if I don't call them projects and make them sound like they're fun, then I just never would get them done. That's not my thing. I'm an outdoor person. I spend 80 to 90% of my time in the good weather outside, and today's 28 degrees at 11:30 in Alabama, and that's just not good weather for us. So I take advantage, or try to, I call it that anyway, of the bad weather, winter days to get some inside projects done. We've been living in this house for 6 years now, and there's one thing, well, at least one thing, but there's one thing that I have never even touched since we moved here. Paperwork. I have tubs of paperwork that I moved from my house and from his house, and they're still in tubs and boxes. Mr. Menace turned 65 on his last birthday, and that forced me to locate some paperwork that we needed. So January's project was to find the paperwork that we needed, and then to get the paperwork all in one place. Neither one of us are good with paperwork. Well, I'm good with getting the paperwork done, but not organized. So here are the tubs of papers that we had to go through the other night to find the papers that we needed specifically. And that's just the beginning of them. So I thought I'd show you and hold myself accountable, maybe by showing you what my intentions are and what I need to get done this January. These are 3 of the tubs, and there's more. My plan is I have to stop when I try to change the camera because I can't figure out what to do. When we moved into the house, I had the filing cabinet put into this spare bedroom, and thinking that this would be the office. However, that didn't materialize. So this room actually is the playroom, and it's great. The grandkids love it. We have this wonderful ice castle bed that Mr. Menace made years ago for Ella, one of the granddaughters. Then she outgrew it, so we moved it to our house, and the kids love playing in it. It needs cleaning up. We played in it last weekend, and it's kind of a mess. But anyway, this takes up most of the room. And actually, it's a bed on top. You can see what it is right now. It's storage. But we don't have the stairs attached because the filing cabinet had to go here. Y'all, this is embarrassing, but here we go. This is the paperwork, more of the paperwork that has to go in the filing cabinet. But I have decided, and of course, that just having one thing piled up leads to having many things piled up. So anyway, the plan is to move this filing cabinet downstairs to the basement, possibly even moving his roll-top desk down there because he wants to keep that, and getting all that paperwork at least into the cabinet before the month of January is over. Now, it may not be organized. I think I'm going to call on my friend Clarissa to see if she can help me get some organization done. Shout out to Clarissa. And anyway, of course, I'm really bad when I start one project. My head sees other projects, fun projects. So moving this out, we plan to put the ladder up to the bed so that the grandkids can actually use the bed before they're too big to fit up there anymore. And but then that leads to me wanting to redecorate the whole room. But that's another story, and I'm going to leave that for another time, I think. But anyway, I thought if I would share with y'all my plan of getting this paperwork done, the dreaded paperwork, I might actually get it done. And I'll keep you posted on the progress, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks.